morning, Eagle Song here. Today I'm out in the box garden, and the box garden is constantly going through its changes. We have, well, let us just say it never turned out to be how I imagined it would be, but it's definitely serving well. And today we just harvested the garlic out of this area last week. So today we're going to put in Salvia miltiorrhiza. It's a red sage. Danshen is the Chinese name for this plant. And this one, some friends of ours grew, and it's a little bit long and needs to be cut back before we install it into the ground. And so it's for us, a rare plant. I really want to be able to keep it growing. So I'm going to pinch back the dead leaves here on the bottom and prepare the plant to install into the garden. So the top has to be brought down. You can see it's a salvia by the beautiful flowers. All right, and so we're going to cut the top back. This is probably the hardest thing for budding gardeners, so to say, because we have to take off the very part that we want the most. And so I'm going to cut that back, and I'm going to cut the shoots back to the first set of leaves right here and right here. So now we have a plant that actually can start out with a double top, which earlier on in its growth, if it had been pinched down here, you would have a bushier plant at this point in time. So every one of the nodes on a salvia has the capacity, and this is all the salvias, so has the capacity to strike root. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant this salvia very deep so that these also become roots, these nodes. And there's two reasons for that. One is it will give our top a lot more earth energy. And the other reason is Danshen is an herb that it's the root that is used. So this is a really ready to go in plant. It's not overgrown in its pot. It's doing really quite well. And so I've dug a pretty deep hole here in the bed because I want to put this plant deep. So I dug a hole, I put in soil, compost soil. I want those nodes underground, so I'm going to give it a little bit more depth. Here. Oh yeah, this is going to be really nice. So now when we fill it back in, all those nodes, the root nodes, or what were leaf nodes, will become root nodes, and we'll have a very well-rooted plant. It'll be able to hold up a good top. So give it some nice pressure there. We don't want any air holes. And at the same time, you don't want to push down too hard, but just give it enough to get a grip on the earth, and the earth a grip on the plant. So that is Danshen. I have another one here, and so we're going to do the same thing so you can see it twice. Now Danshen, what's it good for? This is a plant that's traditionally used to improve blood circulation and remove stagnation. So again, we want to find a good place to cut so we get some top. This one had fallen over wherever it was being grown. And so we're going to cut it about right here, I think. And that, then we'll push that growing tip back, take off these leaves because they've already done all they can do. Same here, this one's broken, so we'll take it off. All right, Danshen, red, Chinese red sage, going into the box garden. Planting deep, so it has top. I'm going to put some of this. This is called chicken yard soil. I go dig it out of the chicken yard because it's got a lot of nutrients in it and gives us a nice nutrient-rich addition to the hole here. All right, get ready here. Push in that soil. All right, so now we have 2 perennial herbs. These herbs will continue to grow year after year until we harvest the root, at which time we'll make another video so you can see what that looks like. But for right now, we are 2 red sage abundant in the box garden at RavenCroft Garden. Hey, thanks for coming out and joining me in the garden today. I really enjoy doing these videos with you and really remembering that herbs are people's medicine, and we can grow these plants in the small spaces around our homes, and we can help each other to grow them. So really looking forward to having you come over to see us at eaglesong-gardener.com and see what else we have to offer. Thanks for being here. See you later.